Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm CurlyGirlAngelaG, and today we are going to do a part 2 of my March empties. So I had already filmed an empties and I didn't realize how many other products I had close to gone. And I have decided that starting for quarter 2, I want to keep track of my empties and purchases and stuff like that and see how it evens out for the rest of the year. So I will put a little slide at the very end of this video on what I can figure out as far as what I've used up for the first quarter. I'm going to try really hard by going back to my other empties videos, but if not, then you know, it is what it is. But I want to keep very strict track starting with quarter 2. So grab some coffee, settle in. I was really surprised I had this many empties still that came in after I filmed that first one. So we're just going to call this March empties part 2. So I have some body care, some hair care, some skincare, and some makeup. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I will have everything listed down in the description box. So let's start with the L'Oreal Everpure Sulfate-Free Color Care System Weightless Blow Dry Primer, Style Memory Cream up to 48 hours frizz control that smells like rose extract. So I didn't realize that this was for color treated hair when I picked it up, but it was fine. It's not my favorite. It's not one that I would repurchase. It was just okay for me, and I don't really love the rose scent, so I would not recommend this. But if you do love rose scent and you have color treated hair, this might work for you. Then I used up my beloved vitamin C whipped shea body butter from Tree Hut. This is supposed to give you brighter looking skin. It's made with shea butter, vitamin C, and alpha hydroxy acid. I have the scrub and the body wash of this as well, and I do plan to repurchase this. My Walmart is currently going through a remodel, and so I couldn't find it in there the other day, but I do plan to repurchase this one. This has been my absolute favorite that I've ever tried from Tree Hut, and I will continue to repurchase it. If you like the smell of citrus and you like a lightly whipped but still soaks into the skin and leaves you feeling moisturized without feeling greasy, I think that you would really like this one. It's not heavy or anything, and I am already missing it. I'm working on another unscented body lotion that I'm trying to get through at the moment, but I definitely will be picking this one up again. Then I used up some skincare. I used up the Paula's Choice Exfoliate Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant. Love this. Already have a backup thanks to my beautiful friend Kyra at Journey in Beauty. She had gotten an extra one that she didn't need, and so she had passed that along to me when I was up there recently, which I am eternally grateful for. This is not the cheapest thing on the earth, but it is very effective, works really well on my skin, leaves my skin feeling much less textured, and it definitely makes it look brighter. So I've already opened my second one of these, and I've used this up multiple times and repurchased. So I definitely recommend this if you can handle salicylic acid, because it works really well. I'm sad that after I finished the one that Kyra gave me, I'm going to have to take a break from it though, because I have another product that is similar from another brand that I got in PR, and I'm determined to get through all of my skincare backups without letting them go bad. So I will be using that one next, but I love this and I highly recommend it. I definitely can tell a difference when I'm not using this, so I will forever repurchase it. Then I used up the CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream. I love this. This has ceramides and stuff in it. It's a very thick night cream. I will definitely be repurchasing this soon, but like I said, I'm trying to get through some other skincare, and I had quite a few moisturizers that I'm working on using up first, but this is a holy grail for me. Absolutely love it. It's a decent price at the drugstore, and I will forever repurchase it. I have normal to dry skin, and this definitely helps, especially in the colder months and when the heat is on stuff. Going into summer, I don't use it as much, but I definitely love this and want to have this in my arsenal. Then I used up something I got in PR. This is the Strivectin Anti-Wrinkle Peptide Plump Line Filling Bounce Serum with alpha-3 peptides. This was just okay. It's not something I would repurchase. I didn't notice much of a difference with this, if I'm being honest, but it was nice to use up. It was just a nice serum, and I am glad that I got it in PR. Thank you, Strivectin, but I will not be repurchasing this. Another one I got in PR was the Murad Retinol Youth Renewal Eye Serum, and I noticed absolutely zero difference with this. My skin does not respond all that well to retinol. I didn't notice really any difference in my skin or under eyes or anything, and so I will not be repurchasing this either. And like I said, I got this in PR. Thank you, Murad. I appreciate it, but it's not one that I will be repurchasing either. Then I finally used up this Mad Hippie 2-minute polishing mask that Kyra had given me last year. This has a adzuki bean, matcha, white, and green clay, and it was like granules that you mixed in with a pump full of your cleanser. It worked really well and I really liked it. I don't know that I will necessarily repurchase it. There's other physical exfoliants I prefer, and I have been turning more towards the chemical exfoliants, but I did really enjoy this. I just don't think I will repurchase it. Then my last skincare item, and then I have 3 makeup items, is the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum. It helps with hydration. I've already repurchased this and opened it. I love this. I will continue to repurchase it. This is the bigger of the 2 sizes that they sell on Ulta, and it is really, really affordable. So definitely recommend this. We'll continue to repurchase it for a very long time. Now I have 3 makeup items. So I went through the first of 2 Kosas Air Brows. This is their Clear Lifting Treatment Brow Gel, and I really liked this. I have a second one. Kyra had gotten one also, and she gave it to me, and so I have already opened it. I felt like I went through this really fast, but I did feel like that this was helping my brows not be quite so sparse. So I don't know if it's just like a, you know, what is the word I'm looking for? Anyway, I can't think, but I don't know if this was just one of those things that because it says it's a treatment, I felt like it was helping, but I really liked this, and I've already opened the second one. I don't know that I would repurchase it though. In fact, I'm sure I wouldn't, because I love my e.l.f. brow lift as well, and I need to get through that, and it's much, much less expensive. So I did enjoy this, and if you're into higher end brow gels, then I think this one is really good. I also used up a Project Tan item. This was the Strivectin Anti-Wrinkle Line Blur Factor Instant Wrinkle Blurring Primer, and I did cut this open and get every last bit out of it. This was also sent in PR, and while I really, really liked this, it is pretty pricey, and there are other line blurring primers that I like better, like my e.l.f. one, so I don't think I'll repurchase. In fact, I know I won't repurchase this, but I did enjoy it, and if I got it again, I would definitely use it, but I just don't feel like it's something I can justify the price for myself when there are other things in my collection that work very similarly and are much less expensive. And last but not least, I used up the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist from e.l.f. Like this, have repurchased it multiple times. However, I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and go back to the Milani Make It Last. I really love this e.l.f. one. I think it is great. And I think if you're looking for a drugstore alternative to the Urban Decay one, I think this is really good. But I do want the Milani one instead. I just like it just ever so slightly more, and they make it in a bigger bottle now. So I will be picking that up when I finish the other one that I have. I have the coconut one as well that I'm working through from e.l.f. But I really liked this, and I do recommend it. So that's the last of my empties for March. I hope that you found this helpful or entertaining or something of that nature. I love empties videos because I feel like you get a good review after you have completely used something up, and I really enjoy these. So I'll leave my empties playlist linked down below for you, and be sure to check out the videos linked in the eye as well as down in the description box. And if you are not already subscribed, I hope you'll subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you won't miss future videos. And like I said, I'll be keeping track of my empties and stuff now. So I will put my total on the screen here of what this empties was valued at. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be good because there was a lot of higher end skincare in there, but I'm very, very happy to have used up that much more stuff in March. So stay tuned. I'll be doing these monthly. And so my next one will be at the end of April, but I hope that you'll give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you have any strong feelings about any of these products or what you yourself are using up. I would love to know. Do you find it hard to get through products, or do you go through them pretty fast? And don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I'm also on all 3 of those platforms. They're linked down below, and I will go ahead and link any of these products that I talked about today that I can in my binnable storefront under products I've used up. And you can check those out there if you are interested in purchasing them for yourself. And I will see you again very soon. Have an absolutely beautiful day wherever you are. Bye!